Omar, thanks a lot for meeting with me today.
Thank you for the interview.
Oh, definitely. So for those of you who don't know, this is Omar. He is a barber and the owner of Fresh Fades right here at his shop. We're right outside the back gate at Offutt Air Force Base in Bellevue.
Lincoln Road, yep.
Lincoln Road, right here in Bellevue. What was your inspiration? How did you become a barber?
So basically, I didn't know that I was gonna do this for a living because I was good at it, but I didn't know I was gonna pursue it for a career. But I sat and thought one day, I was like, you know what? Why not? And then I noticed that every time you give somebody a haircut, it's like you inspire somebody to have a better day, or you help their day in somewhat way, shape or form, mentally, physically, they like to look good. So it's like, you know what, I could change people's lives too, in the way if they're having a bad day, I could also change that. So that's why it really inspired me, changing people's, you know what I mean?
So it's a lot more than a haircut.
Yep, it's more than a haircut with us.
Well, and today you're actually going to cut my hair too, right?
Yep. Get you fresh.
All right. What kind of water bottle is that?
Pretty nice, huh? The Mister.
What would you say makes your shop unique compared to other barber shops in the area?
So basically, as far as comparing to other barbershops, I don't know what services they use, but at least here, I feel like I'm unique because I try to use all full services. All of full facials, shaves, hot towel, haircut, everything. Everything that
okay.
A lot of barbershops I don't think will do.
As far as haircuts, what do you specialize in?
Mainly men.
Okay.
Mainly men's haircuts. And I do all types of haircuts. Basically,
okay.
Tapers, mid fades, low fades, high fades.
I guess you are called Fresh Fades.
Yeah, Fresh
What
Fades.
are your main requests that you get from most clients?
Main request, drop fades and tapers.
What is a drop fade?
It's basically, it starts like at the temple when it drops down.
Okay.
You could curve it too, like a burst fade, but it's called a drop fade because a burst fade is like a mohawk in the back. Shaggy.
Yeah.
So it's less.
That's kind of popular right now.
Yep. Yeah, burst fades too. That's another one that a lot of these young kids like.
Yeah. What's the funniest story you can think of that happened in your barber chair?
Oh man, that's a good question. I remember one time. I did, it was like what's it called, a viral challenge going around. That was like you spray, like you spraying the client with water constantly. And I did it on a friend, and then I did that because we had sketched one of it, and it was still funny, but it was sketched. But then I did it on somebody else, and it wasn't sketched, and it was funny, and I had the camera ready and everything, and then yeah, it's funny. We got challenges and stuff like that at the shop sometime.
Yeah.
And it just keeps the day going,
They still come to you for haircuts?
Yeah, absolutely. I know. Thank God for that. I love what I do and take pride in it. Thank God for that. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't be here right now no more. He wouldn't came back.
How has the community here around Bellevue, Omaha, how has that helped shape your business, and what does supporting local mean to you?
Very good question. So basically, I love the Omaha community. I started in South Omaha as a barber, and when I opened my business, I decided to come here to Bellevue. So the Omaha community and Bellevue community has been great to me. Actually, it's been really good to me. They believe in my craft, believe in my work, and without them, without my client not bringing a canvas to me to do what I love to do, I'll probably be lost, So I'm happy that they trust me enough to do that. So yeah, of course we get paid. It's a job, but it's more than that to me. It's being able to do what I love to do and changing our clients' way of feeling if it's in a bad day, having a bad mood, like I said earlier. You know? So yeah, they're real supportive, and I love my community. So
I'm a canvas.
No, like
No, I like it.
you know, like in a good way.
Oh yeah,
I mean in a good way.
I know you do. I know. I like it. So if somebody's looking for a great barber in the area, what should they look for?
The things I live by and stand by, like became a barber, professional barber, professionality. Of course, you have to do a great cut. You know, you have to have some type of talent and skills. I feel, you know, absolutely. As long as the client's happy, you know, and you got to be a people person. Like, they got to be able to treat you right, make you feel comfortable in this environment, this facility. You got to be professional too. You got to be professional with clients, and I'm sorry, the barber gotta have to understand that you got to listen to the client. The client's in control, is in charge. Like, the client says what he wants. You can't just give any type of cut you want on a client. Yeah. When he didn't want it. It could be a good cut, but if he didn't want that cut, then you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So always gotta have a good ear. A barber that has a good ear for your what you want as a client. You know what I mean?
Some people think they know what they want.
Yeah. Oh, I know, and that's another thing. A barber, make sure it's a barber that is not afraid to break down to like, for example, I know, like I had, I'll tell you a story. I had some clients that tell me, I love that you take your time and break down to me, because sometimes I could be looking at a picture. I know clients sometimes could be looking at a picture and show it to me, but I still break down what the picture looks like, what they're looking at, because sometimes they don't distinguish what they're looking at. So,
like all the different parts and pieces.
You know what I mean? So sometimes it could be a real, like it's a cut that has real skin.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But they don't want the skin. Yeah. But they like the cut as they're looking at it in the picture. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I let them know, yo, that's the skin. So that's a skin cut. I just want to let you know that we could proceed with it if you still want that cut. You know what I mean? So, you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just real details. Like a barber's gotta be real detailed. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're looking for a good barber, look for one that's detailed. You know what I mean?
It's a barber. How do you do that? What are those requirements for that?
Basically, you gotta go to school for like, when we did it, it was like about a year and 2 months around there. Okay. But now, like, the requirements are different. I don't know, like, I think they got less requirements, less picky, if I'm not mistaken. But as far as I know, like when we did it, the year that I did it, it was a little more like longer, I think. Gotcha. Yeah. Maybe they are still going long. I don't know. I haven't kept up with that situation, but just basically go to school. You gotta pass tests. You gotta go to boards. Pass the boards, and then you're in the game.
What's the best way for somebody to book a haircut with you?
The best way for somebody to reach me is just call my number, cell phone number, or with the website. I got a website online. If you go to Google, you Google the shop name and it's the website. You go to the website, and there's 3 lines on top, on the top, and then you go in there, and it'll give you my booking link. Okay. Used for booking and scheduling link. So, you know, that's an easy way too. Or call me. You know, call my number, and we'll get you in. We'll get you in here, get you fresh. You know. Yeah.
All right, Omar. Thanks a lot for meeting with me today, and the new haircut too.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for interviewing me, and thank you for this opportunity.
Appreciate it. I'd love to learn more about what you do.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks again.
If you need help buying, selling, or leasing a home, I hope you remember my name. I would love to get the opportunity to earn your trust and confidence. Call me on my cell at 402-600-3006 if you would like to be featured as one of my upcoming guests and share your story in a future video.